Welcome back to another installation of D6 Tabletop. Got a special one. Little short guys versus big scary guys. But first, let's introduce our players. We have Marcy, bringing our Votann, the Warlord being Call, and Devin, who is bringing us Chaos Space Marines, Warlord, Chaos Lord. Just so you know, beautifully painted Chaos Space Marines. A little bit of plastic on the Votann side, but that's okay. New army. But I'm excited to get some close-ups of the Chaos Space Marine series. It's a gorgeous army. Starting off with the Votann, though, we're bringing the Hearthband, which I believe is the good old classic and probably the best attachment to run right now. We have a Brocure Ironmaster, 2 Khals, 2 battle line squads of Hearthkin warriors, and then a long list of others. The Brocure Thunderkin, the Cataphon Breachers, Iron Hero Hearthguard ×2, a Hecaton Land Fortress, because you can't go anywhere without your fortress, and then the Hern Jaegers, and a transport of Sagittar, or Sagittar as the transport. You guys know what I mean. Across the table from him, Chaos Space Marines, Veterans of the Long Roar is going to be the detachment. He has 2 characters, both are Chaos Lords, battle line of a Cultist mob and 2 Legionnaires. The Legionnaire squad, I have a creeping suspicion, might have something to do with the 2 Chaos Rhinos that he has in his transport slot. And then we have 2 squads of Chaos Bikers, which I am so excited we got some bikes on stream. That is so awesome. A Chaos Vindicator, because, you know, big stompy box, or excuse me, big rolling box, I guess. Havocs, Obliterators, and a Venom Crawler, which is the big crawly circle thing. Boy, I am butchering this. And then filling out the allies is going to be a squad of Plague Marines. The mission that we have for you tonight is Linchpin. So scoring 3 VP in your command phase for every objective you control, unless you control your home, in which case your home objective is worth 3 VP and every other objective is worth 5. Raise Banners is going to be the tertiary, so you get 1 additional point in your secondary slot. If you put a battle line onto any objective, you can only score this once per objective. And then Search and Destroy, as you guys are about to see, is the deployment. All right, you guys, we are, as usual, in my garage. Hello. I'm going to unmute the players and unleash them, and we're going to get this underway.
Roll for Tanky Defendy.
Yes.
Big 6.
Roll big 2.
I will have you deploy the first unit.
Okay. Who am I going to put my tokens on?
Oh, yeah.
We get to judge before an action is even taken.
And, boop.
Judged.
Yep.
So judgy.
Aaron judged. Okay, there you go.
All right, first turn roll off.
The dreaded who wins the game roll.
All right.
Ooh. Big 6.
All
Ooh,
under
big
me.
6.
Mm?
Big 5. Big 4. Okay, do you have any scouts or anything? I do not.
Chaos Space Marines going first.
Move on my little transport.
Okay, so going into turn 1, we both gain a diddly-doodly CP thing. Sabotage. Containment. All right.
All right, you guys. Top of turn 1, the pull for Chaos Space Marines is Sabotage and Containment. Movement phase underway.
Okay, I have to choose my oath target. We're going to choose the land fortress. We're going to try to shoot the poop out of it. Yeah.
Right. I would like to
Where it's going.
do my reactive move.
There you go.
Get me out of here. That's a big 1.
Big 1. So yeah, I think we go to shooting stuff. Venom Crawler is going to start shooting the Hernkin Jaegers. Got 2 Excruciator cannons. We're going to Dark Pact. We're going for sustained hits. 12 shots, looking for 3s. 6s are cool. Big 3s.
Saving on 6s.
Woo! These fellers. Okay, so we're going to start with the Havocs. They're going to go into the land fort down there. They are going to pact for sustained hits as well. Looking for a 6 up on them. They're good. Okay, 4 big last cannon shots, hitting on 3s, 4 rerolls because of Oath of Moment.
Right.
4s for last cannons.
All right. 4 ups. Right.
Here we go. Double ones.
Oh,
We got a Vindicator. He can try his best. It's piddly shots. We'll take some shots at those Jaegers.
Uh-oh.
Big gun at big boy.
Right.
Oh, we got a pact with this guy. He's going to go for sustain as well. All right, big gun. D6 plus 3 shots.
Right.
Hitting on 3s. Try again. 6s.
oh boy.
Oh,
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Loaded.
8
potato
shots
griller.
turned into 12.
This might be it. This might
4
be it.
extra hits.
Strength 14.
It's rank 14 this time. Look for 3s. You are still going to have a 4-up save. We'll try it.
Come on.
Oh, it's a good save.
There you go.
Saves all but 2.
D6 damage each.
Stuff.
Some big saves.
It is at 8. I think this one's probably worth a CP reroll. Oh, that's double.
2.
100% increase.
Damage.
Now it's at 7.
Woo! So then the rest of the piddly shots at good old
Oops, we're still over here.
Havoc Launcher D6. Hitting on a 3. 4s.
5 ups.
Zombie Bolter, 2 shots outside of Rapid. 5s. Nope.
Right.
We'll send the Venom Crawler into the remaining 2 little dudes.
Yay.
No other charges to declare. So we'll go straight into punchies. Soul Flare Tendrils, 6 attacks. So we're going to pack for sustain again.
Okay.
6 attack on 3s. Strength 6 AP 1, so 3s.
6s. They're dead.
All right, the Venom Crawler killed a unit in melee, so all of its weapons will have an extra attack for the rest of the game.
Uh-oh.
And then we're going to bonk into your Sagittar.
All right. Sagittar gets to fight back. 3 attacks. On 3s, because you're tokened. On 4s.
AB3, or no, 3-up save. Okay, so that's that. I've got both bikes containing, and we're working on sabotage, so that will be 6 points to start off. Battle line on objective, because it is anyone, right? It's not just...
Battle line. And over to me. First order of business, my call can't see anything, so he can't give anyone a token.
All right, you guys. At the bottom of turn 1, Votann draws containment and recover assets.
We'll try it. We'll go for the Overwatch.
Going for the Overwatch.
Yeah, Vindicator's going to do that. Going to Pact. I think this time we probably go for lethals. So big D6 plus 3. Okay, so 6s with the rerolls due to Pacting. Or Focus of Hatred, rather.
4s. We're fine.
Couple piddly shots, because why not? Havoc Launcher. Nope. Dang.
Right.
All right. Okay.
That's my movement. Time for shooting. These two are going to recover assets. I'm going to shoot into melee here with the big las cannon. We got 2 shots hitting on 4s down to up to 3s, down to 4s again because it's in melee.
Oh, because melee. Yep, yep.
And 12 on 3s or on 2s. What's on the wound?
Yeah. Okay, Venom Crawler's got a big old 5-up invuln. Nope, fails it.
All right, d6 damage, and then the bolters on 4s with sustained. 4s.
4-up.
Big boy railgun into
Uh-oh.
over there, and I can do the little guns into
Yep, I'm a vehicle.
the crawler. Big gun, 1 shot hitting on 3s. Oh,
2s actually, because
yeah,
it is
on 2s
yeah,
with
it
devs.
is
Everything on this card ignores cover.
spicy 6-up armor. Woo!
All right, d6 plus 6 damage.
Okay,
That's 11.
it's exactly 11.
All right. And then the other guns into the Venom Crawler on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Ooh, that's a lot of sustained. Wounding on 4s.
So 4-ups.
Oh, Venom Crawler down.
These guys can hit the Rhino a little bit. 2 heavy bolters they can see. Hitting on 3s because the leader gives them +1 to hit. Strength 6, toughness more than that. No tokens, 5-ups. And then grab gun. 3 shots on 3s. Anti-vehicle 2-up.
All right, still 3s.
You guys wouldn't happen to be 24 inches away from my Terminators, would they? All right, 2 shots on 3s. On 3s.
3s. So this will be 5-ups.
My Berserkers wanted to go on an adventure here. Fat 11-inch charge. Nope.
All right, so yeah, you raise banners back there.
And raise banners.
You are working on assets.
Secondaries is on the discarding contain.
Ditch contain. Okay, okay. Okay, and then end of your turn, my Rhino survived, so I'll get 3 for sabotage. Defend stronghold. Engage on all fronts. Only hold this one, so that's only 3 points, I believe, there. We have to oath somebody.
All right, you guys. During his plan, and we're going to review here real quick. At the top of turn 2, the draw is Defend Stronghold and Engage on all fronts for the Chaos Space Marines. With a 3 on primary, brings the score 13 to 1 favor of the Chaos Space Marines.
I think we're gonna oath this brick of Terminators on the objective.
Okay. I would like to overwatch those guys with 5-mana Terminators. Alright, so I'll start with the grenade launchers because that's the funnier one. 5d6 shots plus blast. 25 shots. They do still have lethals from the call, though.
Alrighty, 3-up saves for the CSM.
Plasma guns, 5 shots. Nope.
I probably should have stayed behind the wall.
And then the bolter from the call, 4 more shots. Nope, nothing.
Okay, and then we got Obliterators. Go to shooty shoots. We'll just start with those Obliterators, just so that way I don't forget about them. Let's go with the mid-range profile. First, we're gonna pack for sustain, so we'll do that. So D6s. Okay, hitting on 3s, nothing fancy. Well, I guess 6s are sustained, so there's that. Strength 8 for 3s.
Covered and a 1, 5 ups. Alright, I'll just roll these 2 and then re-roll a 6.
We have some bikers right here, shooting to the 10-man right in front of them. The lethals on the pack. Bikes have an icon to reroll. 3 bolters. Hit on 3s. 5s for the wounds.
4 ups. Get no pain.
2 melta guns from that squad as well. Only 1 hit. Melta gun's going to be also on a 3.
Can't save that. Alright, let's see 4 6s.
4 6s. Let's see if last cannons can get lucky and go for the big guy this time. I'm not going to pack 4 shots on 3s and then 4s to wound.
5s. I think I'll CP reroll one of those.
True. Okay, so that means I got to roll a 6 because it's +1 to try to get this guy. We're going to do Plague Marines and the Berserks. We're going to use that strat. All the weapons they have are going to be ignores cover, and then all torrent weapons are going to be flat 6 shots. Okay, we'll do the Belchers first. Anti-infantry 4 up.
6s. 5 up, feel no pains.
And the Spewers. These are anti-infantry 2 up.
It's a little more concerning. Okay, no save. 11 5 ups.
We got a plasma gun. We have a blight launcher.
3 and then the grenade launcher guys at 2 wounds.
Blight launcher is 2 shots hitting on 3s of lethals. 3.
Yep. 5 up, feel no pains.
Plasma gunner, which would have overcharged, so 3s to wound, yeah.
4 feel no pains. Yeah, he's dead.
Do I blow up?
And you get a token.
Rhino into the Thunderkin for no damage. The bike's also firing bolters into the Thunderkin, no damage.
Now the Rhino, same targets. Maybe we'll kill 1 robot. Pack for lethal. Havoc launcher. Looking for 5. Nope.
5s.
2 bolters.
3s again. Kills another robot.
Okay, let's go do a bunch of cool charges. The important one. Into Terminators. Whopping 3. These bikes into
4.
Let's go with the long bomb.
Obliterators going to
Obliterators into the dudes. So it should still be a 9 because we only killed 2 guys with our shooting. Big 9. Oh,
Grenade.
that's not worth burning. Plague Marines will try to go into the Terminators on the middle. Can't touch the vehicle because we did not declare it. The Rhino will try into the Saggy. Rhino needs an 8 to get to the Sagittar. Not on a 3. Ooh. Yeah, so we'll start with the Legionaries. On the big captain dude, start of the fight phase, I think he's going to pop his finest hour. So he's going to get +1 strength, attack, AP, and damage. So he is looking at 6 attacks with dev wounds, crit wounds on 5s. You are the O target, so we're rerolling hits, and then you are on an objective, so we're rerolling wounds. So we're going to pact for sustained. Do the 2 guys with heavy melee weapons. Hitting on 3s. Okay, so
4.
3s to 4s. Yep. We reroll wounds because we're legionaries on an objective.
It's gonna be on 4s.
2 guys down so far. Let's do Mr. Chaos Lord. Looking for 2s. 4s. But this is dev wounds on 5s for him.
Alright, 2 5 ups. Saves 1.
4 damage, and then 4 damage dev wounds. Okay, let's go to some bikers. All right, we'll start with Mr. Power Fist. They're going to pact for sustained hits. Power Fist, 3 attacks on 3s. It's up to strength 9, so still 3s.
6s. Ooh. 6 I feel no pains. I'll just roll these 2 reroll successes.
And we got the 2 chainsword guys. Looking for 3s, 6s are cool. No rerolls. Looking for 4s.
5s.
1 damage piece.
6 I feel no pains. Just a sergeant by himself.
Our only other thing, the Plague Marines did declare a charge and made it, so they can still activate. Okay, so these 6 can go there, just the 1 dude and that guy. 5 heavy melee weapons and a regular punchy guy, and that's just a regular punchy guy over there.
Alright.
That's going to be 15 attacks from plague weapons, 4s with lethals, strength 8s, so 5s.
4s. Down to 3.
Yeah, 2 damage apiece. Okay, and there's just the rando with plague knives, 3 attacks. And he's looking for big 6s. Nope. And then the 1 rando into
Sagittar.
This is probably also a 6.
3s. Fine.
All good.
My 1 guy over there.
Woo!
2 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Alright, so on 4s. Land Fortress is going to try to put all its attacks into these guys. 6 attacks with the armored wheels. Hitting on 3s now, because you've got tokens. Oh no, yeah, it is back up to 4s, you're right. It's already wounding on 2s. Wounding on 2s even harder.
Good gravy.
And then Sagittar, 3 attacks on 3s into the Chaos Marines, or the Plague Marines.
Thank you, boys.
Rank 6 on
Nice.
3s.
3s. We are in 1, 2, 3, 4 tables for engage. And in terms of battle line being on objectives, got them right there.
First order business, CP. Call can actually see stuff now. He's going to put another token on these guys. Battle Shock for the Land Fortress. And then Battle Shock for this guy. Oh yeah, I get recover too for 3. And then primaries are a thing now, so I get.
Yep.
I've just got my
Hold your
home,
home.
so how many is that? 3.
3 points.
Right. 3. Draw my secondaries. I'm guessing I can't do Call the Horde.
No Cole. Nope.
All right. Sabotage.
All right, you guys. The bottom of turn 2, the draw for Votann is Sabotage Area Denial with a 3 on primary, brings the score 18 to 7. Still favor the Chaos Space Marines.
I would like to have my Land Fortress back up a bit.
He's gonna use his free strat to reactive move.
Now we can get shooting. I will start with these guys. I'm going to hit them with the Fury of the Hearth for 1 CP. Rapid fire 1 on all their plasma guns. Hit the Plague Marines with everything they got.
We'll go to ground
I've
with
just
those
noticed
guys.
this convenient thingy. 10d6 shot plus blast. 48 shots. Hitting on 2s. That's a lot of dice. Also with lethal hits. Strength 4, but plus
5.
plus 1 to wounds on 4s.
24th 3-ups. Okay. Look at how many not 3-ups we made. 6, 6.5. Yeah, yeah.
I got 20 plasma gun shots, 2s into 2s now. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. On 2s. 17 at AP4.
Well, we went to ground, so 17 6-ups. They're dead.
Thunderkin into the bikers, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
So I will have cover against this.
And then gravity gun. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. On 4s.
3s, that should be good.
1 shot on 4s. You're rolling 1s. Into another 1. Perfect. Guys back here into the obliterators. 5 bolters, 2 special weapons, and a plasma pistol. 10 shots from the bolters, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Roll. On 5s.
Big 2s for the bublets.
We got a railgun. 1 shot, hitting
Here we go.
5s. 12 on
Okay,
3s.
7.
I will command reroll that. There we go. That's a dev wound. 4 damage. The auto rifle hitting on 4s. Strength 6, wounding on 5s. Oh wait, plasma pistol on 4s. Nope. All right, that's that. Charge. This is an 11-inch adventure for them, but I might as well. I mean, melee, those bikers can kill that dude.
Might as well go for the pact for sustain. We'll do the 2 chainsword fellas. We're not in charge anymore, so this is 5s to wound you. 1 damage.
5s. He's dead.
Okay, yeah, we get a token. A token.
Yep.
Okay, ow, but we still have some stuff. Actually, I think you do get area denial, or at least the mini version.
I got the small one.
And then what was your other one? Sabotage?
Sabotage. I'm
You're just gonna ditch it?
Toss that. Yep.
End of your turn, I'll score defend for 3. So go to top of 3. Cure no man's, mark for death. Who you marking?
I want you to kill these guys.
Yep.
Saboteur.
Yeah.
These guys.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll oath those guys in the back.
Right.
The Rhino repair is back to full. Other Chaos Lord is on the board now, so on a 4-up, he'll find me some more CPs. He does.
All right, you guys. At the top of turn 3, the draw for Chaos Space Marines is secure no man's land and mark for death. Oh, he hasn't scored primary. Back we go.
Right, yes. So primary-wise, I'm holding my home. I'm holding this one, and I'm holding this one because we're towed on with that fella. And you have that one. So we're going to get 3 points and then 5 and 5, I believe. Right? Yeah. So 13 for primary, top of 3.
Gonna give that a chance to update.
There we go. Okay. Here we go. So I don't want to get Overwatch to crap again. These guys will probably just slide all the way up to the wall. Try to make it as short of a charge as possible. Maybe a similar thing with the other 5-man brick.
All right, you guys. At the top turn 3, the draw for Chaos Space Marines is secure no man's land and mark for death. With 13 on primary, brings the score 34-9. Votann reeling here. Let's see if he can bring it back.
I'll go for the Overwatch there. 2 heavy bolters. Overwatch on 5s. Let's see it. 6 on 3s.
AP1, we're in cover, back to a 3-up.
And then grab gun, hitting on 5s. That's 2. Strength 5 on, yep, 3s.
Make those ones. Okay, we're just going to try to kill stuff. We will start with those 3 bikers into those warriors in the back. Back for lethals. 3. Continue on 3s, re-rolling, because you are the oath target. We're looking for 5s. Oop. You got cover from all this, so.
All got cover. So on 3s. So feel no pains.
Oh, yep. And 2 melt shots. 1 and a 2, definitely missed again. The Obliterator, we're going to them now. He's going to do the his sustained hits profile. He will pact for lethals then. So D3 to himself. Ow. And this is D6 plus 3 shots, no blast. This will be 3s, re-rolling for oath. And then this is sustain and lethals. It's strength 5s, 4s, big 4s.
4 5-ups. Damage, feel no pain. Last guy, feel no pain.
The 4 last cannons are going to try to get lucky into Sagittar. We're going to hit you on 3s, and then wound on 3s this time.
6s.
D6 plus 1.
Down to 2.
Rhino's going to shoot into it. We're going to pack for lethals. So 6s.
3s.
Havoc launcher. 2 shots. That's all we need. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Link into the heavy bolter guys before we go into a charge, pretty much. Okay, so Rhino's shooting into them. We're going to pack for lethals. We get it. 2 sets of bolters. You're still tough 6, so 5s. Nope.
3s.
All right, Havoc launcher. Lethals, 2 lethals, and still looking for 5s.
Right.
Okay, then bikes will shoot into them as well, acting for lethals as well. 3s and 5s.
3s.
And 2 melt-a-guns. Okay, at least they're consistent. All right, so we go to charges. We're going to start with the Obliterator, the one Obliterator that could, going into those dudes in the back. And then those bikes will try to go into those dudes as well.
All right.
First, Chaos Lord Squad, one with the Mega Hammer guy, he's going to go into them.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, the other squad's going to try it. The bikes are going to go into the heavy bolter gentleman. Rhino, bus.
All right.
Go for a good old tank shock. Go, Rhino. We get 4. Cool.
Oh, good tank shock.
Let's go punchy punch. So the 4-man with the character are going to go into here.
Okay.
He's going to pop his finest hour. Let's pack for sustain. An icon squad. So D3 mortals to the squad. That's going to kill a chainsword guy before we go to smacks. So we'll just start with the character. He's going to have 6 attacks. Hitting you on 2s. 6s are cool. So 4 is re-rolling. This time 6s are dev wounds, not 5s and 6s. To re-roll because you're on an objective.
5 up and rolling. Or no, you have 4 guys.
Yeah. Then we got the 2 heavy weapon guys. They're going to be hitting on 3s. Same thing, 4s re-rolling.
4s. Kills 2 more guys.
1 rando dude with the chain sword. 5s rerolling. Okay, reroll. Nice, full whammy. So 3 AP, 1 for 1s.
3s.
Okay, and that is it for that squad. I'll keep going unless you want to break in.
I'm going to have these 2 go into the squad, these 3 go into the squad.
Okay, I'm going to free strat armor content on this squad. That hasn't swung yet.
Okay, start with these 2 guys into here. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
With lethals from the call. Strength 9, winning on 2s.
Yep. This will be 6 up for them.
The other guy, I got the Power Fist and then the Hammer. Start with the Hammer, hitting on 3s. Tokens, rerolling 1s. Strength 9 again, winning on 2s.
4s? Kill that guy.
And regular Power Fist again. 2 attacks on 2s. Oh, rerolling.
Hey.
Winning on 2s.
5s, can I get some? I get 1.
2 damage, squishes.
Okay.
The guy. Paul's got his own extra.
Hi, call.
3 attacks on 2s, rerolling 1s. 8, winning 2s.
Okay, so 5 up. Okay, that's it though, right?
That is it for those Terminators.
Chaos Lord will smack you.
Lone Chaos Lord fails his pack test and takes 3 wounds, but manages to pick up the rest of the Terminator squad.
Right, just the call by himself.
Solo Obliterator now.
4 attacks hitting on 3s. Reroll because you're still oath. Strength 9, which is still only 3s to wound.
6s. Nope. Alright, let's try Feel No Pains at least.
We'll just smack you with the Rhino. Rhino's got 3, looking for 4s. Good talk. Bikers, Power Fist first. We're gonna pack 4. Now we'll go sustained. Okay, so Power Fist on 3s. 3s.
5s.
And the 2 chain swords. 3s. Only strength 5, so 5s to wound.
4s. Save them all.
That is everybody, so you can do your smackbacks.
Smackbacks with this guy, just the Iron Master. Graviton Hammer into, I guess, the Bikers. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Those Bikers don't have any tokens. Rerolling 1s. Strength 9 on... yep, that'll do it.
Okay. Fail them both.
3 damage each.
In melee?
Yes.
And a turn. So I'll get Secure No Man's for full. And we did kill a marked target, so that is a 10-point turn there.
I'm gonna give this guy a token from the call. All right, so I'll start with the Iron Master. He's on 7s. Land Fortress. Land Fortress is good. Sagittor. Sagittor fails.
Is there primary to be had? Or is
That is a goose egg for primary.
Oof. Durek, it's really about at the bottom of turn 3, the draw for Votann is behind enemy lines and established locust with a 0 on primary. The score remains 9-44 favor Chaos Space Marines. Not looking good. Let's see what he can do. At the beginning of the command phase, 1 CP is spent for fallback, shoot, and charge on the call.
Sagittor is going to stay where it is because I want the Iron Master to heal it.
Yep.
All 3. Paul is just going to shoot his bolter into the guy who's already got wounds on him. It's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. So, on 3s.
4-ups. Hey, 6.
Wow.
Alright, okay. Sagittor, gonna blast this rhino with the big laser and then bolters into this guy. I'll start with the bolters, 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Strength 6 with +1 to wound, wounding on 2s.
AP1, 4s. Bell
2
1.
damage each, he's dead. Alright, and then the big laser into the rhino. 2 shots, hitting on 4s. Oh, there's a sustained D3. Yeah, wounding on 3s. AP3.
Fail it.
Alright, 6 damage, big 5.
Down to 5.
And then land fortress. I want to shoot the big depth cannon into the obliterator, and then minigun into the obliterator, and then the bolters into the bikers.
Okay.
All right, big railgun into the obliterator, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, we got the minigun. 6 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, hitting on 4s.
Okay, we're in cover, so the obliterator goes back to a 2-up save.
Ignores cover.
Fine. Bell 1.
And then heavy bolters into the bikers. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. Bikers got a token.
Needs a full house plus sustained here.
Cool.
Strength 6, toughness
A 5.
wounding on 3s. Oh wait,
Ignore cover.
no wait, it's twin linked also.
Still ignoring cover?
Yes.
Alright, 4s then. Bell 2.
2 damage each. I'll just charge with the call. There, need like a... Yeah. Big power fist. Alright, 3 attacks on 2s, or on 1s. Wounding on still 2s.
Yep.
Strength 8.
4-up invulns. That one's cocked. Okay, so we're not dead
Not
at least.
dead.
So it's just 5 attacks. The biker that's still in melee, he's the power fist dude. He's gonna pact for sustained.
Bikers under the building punching up.
Still T6, so 3s. All right, smack me back.
Iron Master into the bikes. Oh, and he misses everything.
Now we'll do the Chaos Lord. So 5 attacks on 2s, 3s, 6s are dev. 5 AP, 2 for 2s.
Alright, 4-ups.
Yeah, that's 2 damage
He's
each.
dead.
So throw away both probably, or?
Yeah, throw away both.
Okay, so gain your CP. We're gonna go to top of 4. Mr. Chaos Lord is still on the board, so on a 4-up he'll find me another CP. No, he does not. Okay, so now battle shocks. The Chaos Lord, I think he's just a 6. Other things, we got 1 bike left in there. Is no
At the top of turn 4, the draw is storm hostile objectives and recover assets. For the Space Marine or Chaos Space Marines, score is 57-9 with a 13 on primary. Movement phase.
So yeah, you could overwatch before he moves if you want.
Might as well. Anything else I can use my
How much
CP
else
on?
going on?
Sagittor it is.
Dadgy.
3 shots from the bolters. Last cannon. Rolling 1s. Oh.
All right, couple shoots. Last cannons in the Sagittar. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. 3s to wound ya.
6s.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's dead.
Does it explode?
Yeah, it sure doesn't.
It implodes.
2 bikers are going to try to shoot into the land fort in the back there. Packed for lethal. 2 combi bolters. Big 6s.
Twos.
The Melta. It hits. Wounds you on a 5, though. Nope. Okay, the Rhino's going to shoot it. Same thing, pack for lethal. 2 combi bolters. 6 is the wound. Nope. 1 more 2 up.
Nope.
Oh. Then the Havoc Launcher. 5 shots. 6 is still. So let's have the Rhino charge you. And we'll go for the tank shock.
Yep.
Number 5s.
Let explode.
With the land fortress down, our Votann player is almost tabled, so the players agree to talk the rest of the game out. At the bottom of turn 4, the draw for the Votann is no prisoners, secure no man's land. At the top of turn 5, the score is extend battle line, or excuse me, the draw is extend battle lines and behind enemy lines with a 15 on primary, brings the score 75 to 9. Favor of the Chaos Space Marines. At the bottom of turn 5, the draw for Votann is Cleanse and Overwhelming Force. Your final score is going to be 75 to 9. Favor of the Chaos Space Marines. And with that, our game will come to a close. Thank you very much to our players for putting on an amazing show, and thank you to you, our viewer. These videos take a long time to make, and so if you like this kind of content, please consider hitting the subscribe button, dropping a like, and leaving a comment about how awesome this game was. Until next time, D6 out.